2 years ago today, the Nintendo Switch was officially revealed on Nintendo's YouTube channel. And of course, this made everyone incredibly excited for the console, especially since it was releasing only 5 months later in March of 2017. I remember being in class when the reveal came out and I was luckily able to watch it, and even when I watch the trailer now that I own the system, it still fills me with the same feeling of hype that it did back then. In this video, I'm going to be taking you back to when there's so much active hype for the Nintendo Switch, from before it was even given the name Switch to the original reveal trailer 2 years ago, to the day it was released on March 3rd, 2017, as well as talking about some of my own personal experiences. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and get ready for some transition slides, because here we go. Before Nintendo officially named the console, it was only known as NX, and of course, no one knew what to expect. People were coming up with so many different theories as to what the console could be. A home console portable hybrid, another Wii U, or could it be something entirely new? We had no idea what could be coming on the horizon. However, the most popular and most commonly believed theory was that the new console would be a hybrid, something you could play on your TV and take with you on the go. There was also theories as to what the controller would look like, most popular of which revolving around this patent that seems to show a controller with a screen covering the entire face of the controller. This was shown to be a really cool concept, and although it turned out to be false, the former was confirmed in the later half of 2016 with the official reveal. October 20th, 2016, 10 AM Eastern Time. The world was officially introduced to Nintendo's newest console, named Nintendo Switch. Even though the trailer was only 3.5 minutes, it showed off a lot of what we were wondering about the console. It confirmed that the console was a hybrid of a home console and a portable, and it introduced us to the new detachable controller known as the Joy-Con. The trailer also showed us that the Nintendo Switch used cartridges instead of discs, meaning it wouldn't be backwards compatible with the previous system. Another thing the video revealed were some of the games coming out on the system, namely an updated Mario Kart 8 port, The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, and a new 3D Mario game. There was a lot of emphasis on the Joy-Con, showcasing that they could be used together with or without a grip, as well as each one could be used individually as its own controller, making it the perfect solution for playing games with your friends whenever, wherever you are. The trailer ended by showing the Nintendo Switch logo, followed by a release period of March 2017, just short of 5 months away. This brought up the hype a lot more for the system, since it was so close. The only thing we needed was more information, which we eventually got at the start of the new year. The Nintendo Switch presentation that happened on January 13th, 2017 gave us so much more info on the console that we wanted, like a release date and price, as well as showing us just some of the games that would be coming throughout the system's lifetime. It was announced that the Nintendo Switch would release worldwide on March 3rd with a price of $299.99. The presentation also told us a lot about the Joy-Con, including the new feature dubbed HD Rumble, as well as NFC and an AR camera. After the specifications of the system itself were shown, they showed off some games, the first two being 1-2 Switch and ARMS, a party game that you could play anywhere, anytime, and a brand new fighting game from Nintendo that focused on using extendable arms to strategically fight your opponents. Next up, Splatoon 2 was revealed with a release period of summer 2017, followed of course by the latest 3D Mario game previously shown in the reveal trailer for Nintendo Switch, now known as Super Mario Odyssey, which was said to be released around holiday 2017. Other games shown at the presentation include Xenoblade 2, Fire Emblem Warriors, Project Octopath Traveler, and it was confirmed by Bethesda that The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim would be ported to the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo wrapped up the presentation by showing a multitude of games that would be on the console from a variety of developers, followed by one final trailer for the brand new, highly anticipated The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, announcing that it would be a launch title for the Nintendo Switch. With just less than 2 months until the system was released, people couldn't get any more excited for the launch in March. One YouTuber, notably more than others. Some of you might know a YouTuber by the name of CND. He makes mainly Nintendo-themed videos, as the full version of his name stands for Captain Nintendo Dude. On February 3rd, he uploaded a video to his channel announcing that he would be the first to get the Nintendo Switch at the official launch at the flagship Nintendo store in New York City, and to do so, he would be waiting an entire month outside to get the new console.
I came a month early. I'm going all in, you guys. First person in line in the world to get the new Nintendo Switch. I'm the first one. Check this out, check this out.
There was a brand new video uploaded every day to his channel, keeping track of the events that happened on his quest for the Nintendo Switch. Many people would tune into the videos daily, myself included, and it would always be interesting to see what events would occur while he was waiting out on the line. If anything, it only increased the hype even more, just knowing that it was getting so much closer to the launch of the system. And on that day, on March 3rd, 2017, it happened. The Nintendo Switch was finally released. This was the start of a new era for Nintendo. Their new console just released with plenty more games announced for releases throughout the year. Although the original launch lineup wasn't the best, Breath of the Wild was a massive enough game to be able to tide people over until the next release. There were also quite a few games on the eShop, including Snipperclips, I Am Setsuna, and Super Bomberman R. Even still, just knowing there were so many games coming soon was enough to get fans excited. My own Nintendo Switch launch experience was something I personally will never forget, because it was one of the best nights of my life. I remember waiting outside my local Walmart overnight to be able to get it day one, because I've been a Nintendo fan for long enough to know, especially with a console like this, that if you wanted one and couldn't get it on the initial launch day, you would have to wait at least 9 months to be able to get your hands on one. That night was really fun, and I made some awesome friends there that I probably would never have otherwise. And if you want me to go into more detail on my launch story, be sure to let me know in the comments and I'll get to work on it. In the end, the Nintendo Switch pre-release era was an extremely hyped time period for Nintendo fans, back from when it was under the name NX all the way up to release, and for good reason. The Nintendo Switch is definitely a console unlike anything the gaming world has seen up until now, as far as I'm concerned. It's a console that I can safely say changed my life, and likely many others as well. I don't think I'll ever forget the feeling I got when watching the reveal trailer for the first time, and especially when I first held the system. It was amazing, and I'm excited for whatever Nintendo has to offer for this console, and more to come in the future. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Put a lot of effort into it, and I really hope you enjoy it. It was something I've never done before, and I've always wanted to try out this kind of formatting. But with that being said, and with that all out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like down below, and leave a comment telling me what you thought of this type of video, if I should do something like it again, and if you want to hear my full Nintendo Switch launch story. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon to be notified every time I upload a new video. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.